This podcast is brought to you by Colgate Total. We take oral health as seriously as you take sports. That's why Colgate Total Active Prevention uses advanced technology to help prevent oral health problems like cavities and gingivitis before they start. It's clinically proven to provide 24-hour antibacterial protection with twice daily brushing after 4 weeks of use. So get a winning routine and prevent oral health problems before they start. Shop Colgate Total Active Prevention at a retailer near you.
When I graduated high school, the last day I'm walking out of school, she goes, "Adam Devine!" And I turn around and it's just her. And she goes, "I hate you." And I go, "I hate you too." And I left.
It sounds like you guys had pretty good chemistry.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was fun.
You got to find her.
You had a nemesis.
I feel like if you go through that type of effort to remove somebody from their position and get them fired, you deserve an A in that class.
That's what I thought. That's not what happened. No.
Welcome back to New Heights, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a Wondery show brought to you by Apple. Oh man, we're doing it, man. We're doing it big now, man. We got Apple to sponsor this thing.
How about
it, man? We're your hosts. I'm Travis Kelsey. This is my big brother, Jason Kelsey, out of Cleveland Heights, Ohio. Shout out to the Heights and shout out to the Cincinnati Bearcats. Haven't gave the Bearcats some love, and UC is always near and dear to our hearts. Subscribe on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts, and follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with one S. We're going to have a bunch of fun clips throughout the week, and you don't want to miss them. Jason, why don't you tell the people what we got coming up today?
90%, we got another amazing episode in store for you guys. We'll check in on our March Madness brackets. We've got some fan mentions to get to, as well as Blake Anderson, Anders Holm, and Adam Devine are here. That's right, we got the Workaholics. Speaking of work, let's get into some work in that new news.
New news.
Starting off with some of that new news.
New news.
All righty, new news is brought to you by Intuit TurboTax. And let's get into it by getting out of the house right now with our TGL video, which dropped on Monday. All right. When's the rematch, Trav? How we feeling?
Dude, whenever you want to go back down there, I would love to fucking absolutely scrape you on that simulator. That was hilarious.
I knew this was coming.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Just so everyone realizes what happens here. Jason asked,
let's get the excuses going.
Real quick, hey, do you want to just hit a few balls on the simulator afterwards? I said, yeah, sure. I'm not trying to do any recording or anything like that, but I'll go out and I'll hit a few balls. Yeah, why wouldn't I want to hit a few on the simulator? We go down there and I get mic'd up by 3 different people. And we get a full-on camera crew and everything, which it was still a fucking blast. Listen, I'm not saying that I didn't have a lot of fun shanking the golf ball on that big-ass screen. It was pretty cool that TGL let us go down there and have some fun after an epic match. It was still pretty cool to be a part of it. The green and how it moves, even that big old screen, man, it's the technology is through the roof, and it was just cool to be down there having some fun with my brother, man.
It's insane. And yeah, of course, listen, I can't beat you straight up in golf, so I got to use some tricks. I mean, this is the reality of it. I've never beat you in golf in my life. So yeah, hey, you want to go hit some balls? No, keep drinking. No, it's nothing. We're just going to go. Nothing's going to be on the line. Just go. How many? You're having another. There you go. Oh, what's this? We're playing 4 holes to compete to see who wins this tournament. Oh, I just didn't even know that was happening.
After Tom Kim just hit a hole-in-one to fucking take the lead, I was over there.
That was insane.
Chugging beers, and the place was electric. I was loving my time over there at TGL. So,
like you said, man, the facility down there is spectacular. Can't wait. We got to do something else there. I just know that. We got to get back down. We got to do something with somebody else, some other celebrities, brothers, podcasters, golfers, whoever. Whatever I got to do to get back down there and to keep using that thing and having fun and maybe raise some money for something would be awesome. So
would love to, man. And honestly, I just want to get another hack at it to have, I don't know where I was going with this. Go ahead.
You just want to beat me. I get it. But it's not going to happen because I'm going to keep getting better, Trav. I am fully committed to this golf game,
dude. Maybe the sim is your way. Maybe this is a sign that you just need to never play on another golf course again. You should just play on the simulator.
I got to say, I do crush simulators. I don't know what it is. I don't know if my ball tricks them, but for some reason, I can hit off of a simulator. Like that was different because there was grass.
Maybe you just get intimidated by like seeing a course. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just like you're feeling over the ball is just at more ease because you don't see the intimidation of the course. You just kind of see the big old screen. I just got to hit screen.
It might be. I don't know what it is, but like we have a little like simulator nearby here called In Town or whatever. Whenever I go there, and that one's different because they don't have the grass. Like you're always hitting off of the mat. So like I'll pound a drive out there and I'll be freaking 50 yards in the rough. And it's like, oh, this is only 80% of your power. And I'm like, okay, I can do that math super easy. I don't have to worry about hitting the ball though. Like I'm still getting a pristine lie on this mat.
Yeah.
So I crushed that simulator. But in real life, it doesn't quite work out that way. So either way though, dude, I'm going to get after it this year. I'm telling you, it's happening, Trav.
Yeah, not bad. I can't wait to see you dipped in blue paint.
We've got another off-topic, off-season Heights hotline dropping this Friday. You're going to want to tune into that. I don't know what it is on. Have we already recorded this?
No, we're about to after this. Yeah, we're going to do that after
perfect.
this.
Well, yeah, we'll see what we talk about there. We were tagged in this maybe 100 times, so we wanted to shout out the KC Swifties, an all-girls flag football team that is formed in Kansas City thanks to Taylor getting more girls into football.
Hell yeah.
I haven't seen this.
That's awesome, man.
Well, that's an adorable picture right there.
Nice.
Look at this.
Oh, they're looking like they're having a blast.
Oh, is this going to? Oh, I thought they were about to Little Giants it when they weren't going to be able to make it through the sign. Look at how big the flags are.
Nice.
How old are these girls?
They look like 8 to 10, somewhere in there.
Yeah, I was going to say somewhere in that range. I mean, what kind of ball are they playing with? I'm just curious because... You know, you go to like Pee Wee.
What do you mean?
I don't know. You go to like Pee Wee, they can't even throw that thing. You're just running the ball.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
You can throw the ball in Pee Wee? I feel like it's just whoever has a better running game.
You never watched Pee Wee football?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've never watched and don't plan on watching. I'm not I think Pee Wee football is like not very important, to be honest with you. Very low on the totem pole of. I know a lot of people are into it. I'm not into it at all. This is dope though. I think flag football builds better athleticism than Pee Wee football. Pee Wee football is just like a bunch of munchkins using bad technique and running into each other. This is dope. This is like people actually bobbing and weaving. This is sick.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to the KC Swifties, man. Good luck this year, and hope you guys win the championship. It's officially official, Jason. I am...
What's that?
I have been named the official brand ambassador for Six Flags in 2026 season. I'm super pumped about this. I can't wait to get to a Six Flags near you or get to Cedar Point here soon.
Can we do a show at a Six Flags?
We have to. 100%. We got to do something, man. We got to get this thing cooking, dude.
Does Cedar Point count, even though it's not a Six Flags?
100%.
I mean, it's a Six Flags.
Yeah.
It's
Cedar Fair and Six Flags are in the same business, same world. Yeah.
Let's do a live show from Cedar Point.
I would fucking love to do that.
Is it possible to do like a segment while we're riding Millennium Force?
It's only one way to find out, Jason.
This could get real fun. Real fun. Right.
Dude, I'm kind of like nervous to get on Millennium Force again, dude. It's been so damn long.
I got nervous getting on that forklift down there at TGO and going 50 feet. What's Millennium Force? It's like 200 or some shit. What's Millennium Force's height? I don't even remember. It definitely held the record at one point.
When we were kids, it did for sure. Top Thrill 2 holds it.
Well, it's kind of a joke. They just keep making the same coaster and it keeps like one-upping it by like a foot. But really, Top Thrill was the one that did it. That's what I liked about Cedar Point. They kept pushing the like envelope. It was Magnum, held the record. Then they broke their own record in Millennium Force. Then they broke their own record again with Dragster.
And the Dragster 2.
It's called King Ka, isn't it? You're talking about the one in Jersey? Is it called Dragster 2? I thought it was King Ka that held it.
I think there was Dragster 2 and then King Ka.
I don't know.
Can somebody help us out here? Can we
It's the exact same ride. It's just like a different name.
Neither one of us know.
What are you asking?
Brandon, are you listening?
Self-explanatory, Brandon.
I have stuff going on outside. What do you need? It's hot. What do you need?
You're inside. Do you not have air conditioning?
I don't run it during the day. You think I'm made of money?
Brandon.
I actually don't run it during the day. I like being a little sweaty. What is our debate here?
What's the tallest roller coaster in the world?
In the world. Falcon's Flight at Six Flags in Saudi Arabia. You guys want to go?
I mean, kind of.
Not.
Yeah,
Good luck.
Not right now. Not right now. Maybe when things clear up a little bit overseas.
So it was Millennium Force in 2000, 2003, Top Thrill Dragster, 2005, King Ka, and
but the The thing that I think is shitty is the King of the Con is the same ride. They just literally made it it's like 1 foot taller. It's stupid.
All right.
It's like you just copied it. So you're like, they didn't really break the Cedar Point.
I think it was, I think it was just like where it was a different park and they wanted a similar dope ride. And I think
I know
that was one of them. And so they just made it a little bit taller. Yeah.
I know. I just hate because
you wanted Cedar Point to always own it.
Well, I
feel you.
They were the ones that had the ride first. And then they were like, oh, we'll just take your ride and make it a foot taller. Like have some creativity, at least come up with a different ride.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Taller and faster.
I know you're an ambassador. I'm sorry. Get it. All right. Either way, we're going to do a live show.
We got
if
to,
they
man.
Let us. I don't know if that's how that works. I would assume they'd let us. We'll do some Dippin' Dots reviews, maybe some freaking.
Ooh, I'd love to see what else we
There's
got
a lot
up
of
there
fun
at the
things you
park.
can do in the amusement park. All righty. We also missed this when it originally aired, but Travis was an answer on Family Feud.
Oh my gosh, I made Family Feud?
Before we read further down and they tell us what the category was, what do all these things have in common? Snoop Dogg, Willie Nelson, Barack Obama, Tommy Chong, Howard Stern, and Travis Kelce.
What the fuck?
What would lead to a category having these 6 names? And Snoop Dogg being the number 1 category. So Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson, it's got to be something with like weed, right?
Famous for smoking weed.
But then like...
I don't know. I don't think I'm that famous for smoking weed.
Are you that famous for it?
I don't think, no. There's no like...
You're like low-level famous for like people that really are in the know, but I don't think it's like that much of a thing. But you got Snoop Dogg, Willie Nelson. Obama definitely has that. It's got to be that, right?
It's got to be
but is Howard Stern known as that?
Cheech and Chong, Tommy Chong.
I mean, for sure, Tommy Chong. Yeah, there's no question. All right. And the reveal is...
Name a living celebrity you love to share a joint with.
All right.
3
that
people
all
out of
tracks.
100? That's actually hilarious.
That all tracks. Well, very cool. I think that's a great list. Trav, you should really be higher. I'm kind of upset now that it's that you're only at 3, but all right.
Who would you have said?
It's not really my thing, but if I was going, I've done it. I'm not, I don't
No, we don't have to say any of that.
My
Yeah.
drug history.
No.
If I was going to smoke a joint, who would I smoke a joint with? Who would I want to? I mean, I think Willie Nelson. It's hard to top Willie Nelson. And I don't know how many more, I don't want to say that. I'll go Willie. Willie and Trigger combined. What about you?
Oh man. I feel like I don't know why I would want to smoke a joint with somebody who doesn't smoke a joint, because then it's like an experience, not like an out of body experience for somebody, and I get to see how they react to it.
Okay. Do you have anybody in mind that you know that hasn't smoked?
No. I didn't really think about who it would be though.
Andy Reid.
Hilarious. Yeah. I want to smoke a joint with Andy Reid.
I mean, it'll never happen, but
no, it won't. But
that might be my new answer. That's a great answer. That would be fucking hilarious.
You would imagine.
Better pre-order them cheeseburgers,
There you go.
All righty. Once again, new news is brought to you by Intuit TurboTax. Thank you to our presenting sponsor, Apple.
There's nothing like your first Mac. That's right. Jason, you remember Dad bringing home that Macintosh when we were kids?
Dad was one of the only people that had a Macintosh. And Dad, you were right the entire time. It was always Apple, Dad.
It was always Apple. I just remembered how cool the logo was, man. The apple with the rainbow colors on it. On that desktop computer, man. And then they went to like the really cool translucent, like you could like see through it, and it had the cool shapes and everything. And then it just kept evolving.
It had that great built-in Pong game, right? That you would go back and forth on.
Dude, damn it. I could play that right now for hours.
Yeah.
Apple just launched the all-new MacBook Neo.
It's an amazing Mac at a surprising price. So whether you're in school, starting something new, or just want to fly through everyday tasks and apps, this is your moment.
Check out the all-new MacBook Neo.
Learn more at apple.com/Mac. Thanks to our sponsor, Intuit TurboTax. Oh, it's tax season,
Yeah,
folks.
it is. April 15th, tax deadline right around the corner. Don't want to miss it.
But this year brings a major upgrade. Intuit TurboTax now has in-person locations nationwide. Travis?
That's right. You can walk into a tech-enabled TurboTax location near you. Sit down face-to-face with a real tax expert and have your documents uploaded to your TurboTax app right there on the spot.
Oh my gosh, no more shoebox full of receipts. No more I'll figure it out this weekend. Are you kidding me?
You're not just handing off papers. You're meeting with a real person, asking questions face-to-face, and walking out knowing your TurboTax expert is working to get you every dollar you deserve.
And you're going to get real-time updates on your expert's progress all while you go about your day.
Head to TurboTax.com to find a store location near you to get matched with a TurboTax full-service expert with real-time updates in the iOS app.
Thank you to our partner, Liquid IV. Spring is here, and you know what that means. Spring break travel. Who doesn't love a good spring break travel? We oftentimes would find ourselves growing up going down to Florida where our grandmother lived. Our uncle lived down in Marco Island, and then we'd try and time it up in a little Disney World action. It was the highlight growing up as a kid. And then I got into high school, and we would go every spring break to tour as a jazz ensemble, where I forgot to mention to Conan O'Brien that I actually played at Brookline High School. I competed in jazz against his alma mater. Anyways, spring break is perhaps the best time of year for kids and adults who have kids because you get to enjoy some incredible family memories. Alrighty, as travel vets, we know how important staying hydrated is on the go. Whether you're jet setting to escape somewhere warm for a few days or taking the kids to go see the family, long travel days take a toll on your body and especially your hydration. That's why Liquid IV is a must-have in your carry-on bag. Just tear one open, pour it into your water bottle, and you're good to go. With an optimized ratio of electrolytes, essential vitamins, and clinically tested nutrients, Liquid IV turns ordinary water into extraordinary hydration that helps you rehydrate more than water alone. Plus, there's tons of hydration multiplier flavors to choose from, like cotton candy, popsicle firecracker, or my favorite, pina colada. Or you can try sugar-free options with flavors like white peach, lemon lime, rainbow sherbet, and more. Wherever you're heading this spring, travel with on-the-go hydration from Liquid IV. Tear, pour, live more. Head to liquidiv.com and get 20% off your first order with the code NEWHEIGHTS at checkout. All right, let's get into our conversation with the Workaholics, Blake, Anders, and Adam. This conversation is brought to you by Liquid IV. Always got to stay hydrated, especially when you're out at the Super Bowl. Our guests today are a trio of actors, comedians, and writers. You know them from Pitch Perfect, Dope, The Intern, Game Over Man, and of course their show, Workaholics, that Travis and I tune into all the freaking time. The inventors of Poop Dollar are in the building. Mr. Blake Anderson, Adam Devine, and Anders Holm. Let's go, guys.
Wow.
That got me juiced.
I'm ready to run through a wall.
Woo! Well, stay seated.
Okay.
We're here at the Super Bowl. You guys came to the New Heights Super Bowl party.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely.
How'd we do?
Night of
Fun-
1,000
fun party.
beers.
It was a lot of beers.
Yeah, we haven't stopped. I feel like
Still drinking beers.
You got to keep it going, right?
Yeah, that way I stop shaking.
That's right.
Yeah. Is that not
It's
normal?
one of the most iconic.
Wait, is that not normal for you? Okay.
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. No, that was a really fun party. We
That was.
got to play some Papa Shot.
Yeah.
Me and Durs did the punching machine. I actually punched harder
He
than him.
outpunched me.
How much does that hurt?
How much does it hurt?
Yeah, your ego.
Yeah, your soul.
We also did a testosterone test
Oh,
last
here we go.
year, and I mean, maybe let's take a guess who had the lowest T of the crew. maybe you guys guess.
It's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna guess Adam.
Really?
Okay,
No.
I'm out of here.
No.
Jason, I mean, this is
Inappropriate.
What I bring it.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Would I bring it up if I had the lowest T?
That's true.
Jason?
That's
You
true.
think I would be spouting
Yeah,
it
you
up?
should have deduced
Come
that.
on, man.
Context clues.
I don't trip on it because Blake's a natural hard body.
He is.
Thank you.
He's got a core under there, under that.
I'm
Hey,
a
who is
I'm
that?
a buff daddy.
His body looks like that guy.
Would a
And my
low
biceps are bigger,
testosterone
so.
dude wear a buff daddy shirt?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Everybody knows this is like a pro wrestler and not a gay porn star.
No one
right?
knows
no,
that.
I didn't know that, dude. And this
I
morning
honestly
when I
was a
saw
little-
that,
I thought this wasn't as deep of a cut. as it is. Buff Bagwell, we're not aware. NWO, man.
I don't remember him looking like that, though.
It kind of looks like
and
Bad
the
Bunny.
flavor saver. Yeah, he almost looks identical to Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
They're like, that dude has the weirdest halftime shirt.
Bad Daddy right there.
Yeah, well.
Looks like a guy that looked like Buff Bagwell just started making T-shirts and selling them.
Yeah, they sold that outside of the stadium, right? As you're trying to park.
Absolutely. It's a bootleg.
You get 2 for $15.
Yeah, absolutely.
So nice. You guys have been partying at the Super Bowl.
Heck yes.
Yeah, that's what our eyes are showing everyone.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
This is like 3 days of fury.
Have you guys made like the Super Bowl run before? Like
we did last year, yeah. Last year we got out, we got after it a little bit.
And 10 years ago, New York.
Oh, yeah. Our first one ever was in New
We were
York.
part of this Bud Light party which is like, garage beer.
Yeah.
We're more fans of garage beer.
Yes.
Unless
absolutely.
Bud Light wants to pay us to do anything. In which case,
And that's true.
We're
That is
back.
true.
We're back.
So Bud Light got a cruise ship parked outside Manhattan and kind of turned it into a hotel. And they were like, we need entertainment. They hired us to do
Long
like comedy.
move, dude.
Probably a 1,000-person theater. 12 people showed up.
And one of them,
Because we're in New York City. Everyone got off the boat and
There's
went into
things
the
to do.
city.
Yeah.
and one of those people was St. Louis Cardinals Hall of Famer Ozzie Smith.
Shut up.
And he got up and left 11 minutes into our show.
Yeah.
And there's only 12 people there, so you just see Ozzie Smith go,
he like did a backflip out of the arena.
backflipped out the whole way.
Okay, you didn't have to do that. They're like, whoa, that's actually more entertaining than the guys on stage.
Oh, my God.
So then we just talked about us offending Ozzie Smith for the rest of the show, and the rest of the crowd's like, I wish they'd move on. You know?
Yeah.
We're actually sitting here.
It was brutal.
Yeah, that was our first Super Bowl.
That was it.
What is the key to throwing a good Super Bowl party then?
Well, you guys nailed it. Your free games,
That's
something
big.
besides just pounding drinks, because we're gonna do that anyways. Who we kidding? But then doing something else like the free. I was playing some skee ball, and I just so happened to pick the one that was malfunctioning. So like it said I had like 890. Which is like no one has ever gotten that score before. I was like, you take my photo. And it said I did it with like 3 balls, which is impossible to do.
Yeah, like honestly, scoring that much at skee ball is like embarrassing.
And you know what? I think there was another
To you,
malfunction. There was another on the punching machine. I think they were all malfunctioning. So
Yeah.
I think you're right.
I'm gonna have
All
to
I'm
run
saying,
that
doesn't
back.
testosterones don't add up to punch weight, dude.
You talking about the Roans?
Dude,
You got those Roans.
right. Dude, I hit pretty hard, okay?
He does.
Thank you.
We were both in the
rabbit punch,
800s. I
though.
think that's pretty good.
800s is real good.
Yeah.
I think I was kissing 900, but
Yeah, that's what you like to do, huh?
yeah, I kissed 900s. for
Light him
days.
up. Kiss 900.
I was getting nervous. I'm going to break my hand trying to hit that thing.
I thought you were
yeah.
saying the machine.
Break the machine.
I was like,
Yeah.
I would be nervous if I was that machine too. Like,
I'm nervous that I'm going to punch
God.
it through the ceiling of the
I
establishment
feel
and
like
into
that
outer
is
space.
that's what you bear. Like
you
you
come on.
Management comes over to you when you put your dollar into the punch machine. It's like, what are we doing here?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you won. You wanted me to put the high score up there. What do you want?
This is for mere mortals. Don't do
Yeah.
it.
Dude.
Travis got real quiet. He's like, I can punch harder. So
I wonder who could punch harder. We didn't do the machine. Who could punch harder between me and you?
Stop it. Listen, I've seen this guy fucking knock out people cold.
yeah,
Yeah.
I believe it.
Okay, easy. We
Last
are
night.
doing
Yeah,
it.
you were running from the police
That
last
is
night.
against the law, Travis. Let's not
Yeah.
throw allegations out.
So he's got you for days, or
Jason used to laugh at me when I punched him in the face.
Yeah, but you were
I wonder who
12.
punches harder. The guy that gets punched and starts crying, or the guy that gets punched and starts laughing.
Right.
would
Right.
you ever do that? Like
Built different.
you know what's like the ultimate slap competition?
I would never. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
we've ran out of sports, and now they're like, maybe we just smack each other.
Right.
I played a sport full knowing that I was doing brain damage the entire time, so maybe I shouldn't judge.
Right.
But the slapping thing just seems ridiculous.
What about the 1v1? It's like rugby, like just
That's
sprinting
the
at
fucking
each
one.
other.
I will buy a ticket tomorrow to go
If
to
I
that.
was younger, I might do that one.
Okay. Wait.
The skin
I
on
might
skin
do that
sound.
because in high school, like you just did it just to have fun.
Right.
I like watching the spring break videos where it's like two people that don't know how
On
to
the
do
beach?
it, and
Yeah.
then just one person.
Is it
dies.
Omaha drill? What is it called?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Yeah.
I like watching people either fight or do that don't know how to do it more than I actually like watching trained
Yes,
professionals.
obviously. Yeah. My algorithm is scary.
Problematic.
Yeah.
They're like, if anyone sees my algorithm, they're like, is he okay? What's going on? And then I saw my dad's algorithm. It's just, algorithms are so funny. It was just another old man filleting a fish.
Right. Instructional.
It was just like
Educational.
filleting a bluegill. My dad's like, he's not doing it right.
Right. Yeah. Your dad's in the comments like,
I love that
He's like,
your dad,
I've seen better.
your dad hate watches
Yeah,
fishing
he's like,
videos.
That ain't it.
You call that a fish?
That ain't shit.
Okay, you got to get under the gill. Then you turn the knife. My dad's Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Yeah.
He's alive.
Blake has
Yeah.
his shirt.
I do.
All right. What? How long have you guys been friends for?
Whoa.
Work friends?
Oh,
or
sorry.
You were holding
sorry.
your dick when you.
Well,
Yeah.
it's the
Wow.
Wranglers, man. They're creeping.
Yeah, they're creeping.
Good.
I'm
You know,
really
because it
trying.
does go down to here. That's where.
Dude, you'd be a good skier. A ski jumper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ski jumper,
The
yeah.
rumors are true.
We're bringing this up again.
We have to.
Did you guys hear the news that came out? You're versed.
Yes.
So what would you do to become an Olympic champion?
Anything,
What wouldn't he do? Yeah. What are we talking about?
whatever it takes.
He's skipping. He's going to the enhanced games.
What's the most intense cheating you've ever done?
The most intense cheating.
Like, have you ever gone too far cheating? Have you cheated? Are you guys cheaters?
No.
Wow.
I'm kind of a rule guy.
He's a big rule
Like
guy.
if you guys are playing Uno, do you pocket a card?
Oh. I feel
No.
like that's grounds for being shot. Uno, dude? Don't play at that.
Grounds for being shot.
I can't think of like a really good. In school, it was a lot of like, was it good for number 7? A lot of that.
I've been cheated on like tests where like people, I used to wear glasses, right? So like, I don't know what the optics were, but people, I've had on like maybe 2 or 3 occasions where someone has been like, what'd you get on the test? And I was like, I got a D. And they're like, yeah, I was cheating off of you because I thought you were smart. And I was like, gotcha.
I would look at multiple people while cheating to like cross-examine.
Right, of course,
right?
yeah.
I was thinking multiple sample size.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
amazing.
John Goldberg got mad at me because he went in thinking I was cheating off of him and I got a better test score. And he's like, how the hell did you get a better score than me? I was like, well, I was looking at like 4 other people too, and I could tell you get the wrong answer.
Yeah.
Since you guys were great at football from like a young age, were teachers like, let him cheat? It's fine.
No.
Not to my knowledge.
Good.
Right.
There wasn't like a cool teacher that would like slip you the test ahead of time or whatever.
No.
The classes Travis was in at Heights, I think it was just assumed that everyone was cheating.
Just everybody's looking at each other.
Travis was in nature studies. That was his science class.
All cards on the table. Everyone knew the answers.
You got an A in bird watching?
And nuts and trees.
Shout out to Mr. Thaxton.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Thaxton.
In college, let me ask you guys this. Because we would go to I was on the swim team, but we're all there together. You're with all the athletes.
Yeah.
And math was tough for me.
Okay.
Same.
And they would give us
Same.
the like 2 years prior exams that were like cut and pasted together. So you would see the exact same
Yeah.
questions. You wouldn't know. You would study for 60 questions and then they would give you 20 and you had already seen those questions before. So it wasn't cheating. You had studied the previous exams.
No,
Did you
no.
guys have that?
This is what I call life skills. All right, these are great life skills.
I memorized the answers
Yes,
for
and
questions that
that
had
is
been
a
given previously.
In my mind, that is arguably better than knowing what the fuck those questions were even asking in
That's
the first
right.
place.
That's right.
That is incorrect.
And that's an interesting take.
I was so bad at math that I would blame my math teacher, and she was a monster. And what's up, Miss Snow?
God
You
rest her
bitch.
soul.
She was the worst.
She's going to find you, dude.
She's
She's looking up at us now.
worst, dude. This is how bad I hated her. I got a petition signed by 800 students and other teachers that said she was unfit to teach.
Jesus.
This is how hated this woman was. That other teachers are like, yeah, all right.
What did she do to elicit this type of hatred?
She was a horrific person. And I went and spoke at the school board meeting.
Oh, my
got
gosh.
her demoted to in school detention teacher.
Dude.
So like,
ISD?
yes.
Oh,
so,
man.
So then when I graduated school, that was like sophomore year or something. When I graduated high school, the last day I'm walking out of school, she goes, Adam Devine. And I turn around and it's just her. And she goes, I hate you. And I go, I hate you too, bitch. And I left.
It sounds like you guys had pretty good chemistry.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
fun.
You got to find her.
You had a nemesis.
Yeah, that's
That's
cool.
cool. Not everyone can say that.
She was my villain. I was hers.
I feel like if you go through that type of effort to remove somebody from their position and get them fired and canceled within a community, you deserve an A in that class. Did
That's
you
what
get
I
it?
thought. That's not what happened. No. Turns out I'm just bad at math.
Right.
She was really just trying to help you.
Yeah, she was.
Adam, you need
No, she was bad.
Adam,
She
you
was-
got to stay after class. I'm trying to help you,
I just
man.
want to teach you. You're a monster.
She cared.
Oh my God.
You heard hate you. She said, I'll miss you.
We have not read one of these fucking cards.
You guys keep looking
How
at
long
the
have we been
card.
friends? 20
Yeah.
years.
You guys-
What's the key to long friendship?
Buffalo wings. What do you want from us?
No, that's our bad because he did ask a question. How long have we been friends?
I know.
Nobody answered
I'm
it.
very happy with where we transitioned to. From ski jumpers to awful, horrific math teachers.
Yes.
That was so fucking...
Blake and I met in day one of community college.
Yeah.
Okay.
Orange Coast Community College. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Go Pirates.
OCC, go Pirates. They actually put us in the Hall of Fame, and I didn't graduate.
Nice.
And as we were going to give the commencement speech, and as we were walking on stage, I'm like, yeah, it's funny is I didn't even graduate. And the dean was like, what?
Do not say that. Do
He's
not say
like,
that.
Don't say
Don't
that.
tell anybody that.
Do you have an honorary degree now?
I think they
tend to do
they
that.
did,
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
so-
tend to do that.
Which, by the way,
Yeah.
That's
it's a CC. It wasn't like a what do they call it? It's,
AA.
This dude's an
Hey,
insider.
yeah.
A CC
A
community
CC.
college.
What were your guys' majors?
well, it's a community college,
Jeez.
so it was just like
They majored in
No.
40s and weed.
yeah, hacky sacking and longboarding. Yeah.
Improv.
Yeah, we took improv class. We met day one of school, and then a couple years later, I moved up to LA and took classes at the Second City, and that's where I met this big beautiful man.
I'm not that big, apparently.
So you guys all have done improv?
Yeah,
Yes.
Is that where
yeah.
everybody met?
Yeah, exactly.
What is it about improv that tends to be like the breeding ground for like writing, like comedic, like communities? Like, is it because it's a team effort while you're up on stage, like you're kind of playing off each other?
and you learn to trust someone, and that's why you really like get your crew pretty tight because you have to trust them. That when you're out there, they're gonna. If you suck that day, they're gonna be able to.
Right.
And it's like community, right? Like you're there with like-minded people who are like, I think I'm funny. You do too. Should we keep doing this and laugh at each other? And like, I was in a different class than Adam. And I remember being like, I went to the guy who runs the program and I was like, I don't want to be in my class anymore. I want to be in his class. And he was like, well, we're trying to like spread it out so there's people with more experience. And I was like, I'm so poor. I'm not paying money to be like helping other people. I want to link up with this dude, start making some, what I feel is magic.
Yeah.
And there was a couple other people in the class and he was like, okay, fine.
That's awesome.
Cause I was like, I'm
So you
out of
knew
here.
just because you guys how the way you guys vibed off, like not doing that.
Yeah, that was the same as like being in improv class at community college. Like, you know, we were all coming from our high schools where we're the funniest person in our high school, and now you're seeing this.
the most annoying. That's what
Right.
That's what that title
Yeah,
means. in high
just
school.
plain nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, like, you know, I see like Adam, and I'm like, whoa, this guy is like legitimately funny. Like, it'd be cool to link up and
He's
like.
never said that before.
Have you heard it here first?
Blake, are you
First
crying?
time.
What if I was just crying?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
look
yeah,
over
yeah.
at me.
Sunglasses on.
Yeah, and we're like, hey, let's watch the videos we made in high school of like our sketches and
Totally.
stuff, and kind of
Totally.
went from there.
What's the key to like being an improv comic? I've heard like the yes and right, like that's the thing that people throw out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's never like
not, it
No,
can't be
no,
that
that's
simple.
not it. Do you see what just happened?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You're a genius.
No, you say yes and you like build on things. Like if someone's like, hey, welcome to the dentist's office, you go, yeah, I'm here. Like, yeah, I'm here because my tooth. And now all of a sudden people are like seeing it happen. Whereas if they're like, I'm not at the dentist, I'm at the zoo. You're like,
Okay.
Yes, because we're working on the teeth up for the animals. That's right. And they're like,
Nuh-uh.
there's no animals here.
yeah.
I call the mall
Matter
the
of-
zoo.
Matter
Yeah.
of fact, all there is a gun. You're dead.
And by the way,
Okay, fun
that
scene.
stuff can get big laughs for
Yeah.
that one person,
Yeah.
but
Sure.
it doesn't work for the ensemble. But again, it's just like you go there and you meet other weirdos who are like, let's do weird stuff in front of 20 people and like, you know, cut your teeth and like sharpen your skills. And
And what was cool about our situation is we were starting and working together and making sketches right when YouTube came out. Like
Right.
in 06, I think, is when we started to post on YouTube.
Yeah.
And it was like, that was like the year YouTube started. And I remember we were just like making videos and like either handing people like burned CDs to like,
one of those guys.
Yeah, we're like, do you have a Mac or a PC?
Yeah,
Okay, then take this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was so annoying. And then I remember the first time we saw, it was a friend of ours was helping us edit some videos. And he was like, actually, these guys I went to school with in the Bay Area are now going to be on SNL this next year. And it was The Lonely Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andy Samberg and Akiva and
Yorma, yeah.
And they showed us a video. He showed us a video of them. And I was like, oh my God, these guys are so funny. You know? But beyond that, I was like, oh, you can just click the thumbnail.
Game changer.
And all of a sudden, the video will start to play. And we lost our damn minds.
Yeah, we were like, this opens a door.
Yeah.
When you guys are like doing comedy sketches, writing Workaholics, like, are you guys kind of improvising while that's happening together? Or the episode's written? Like, how does that all take place?
This.
Really?
It's
that
this.
simple.
It's this, and then the jokes that we say here, we go, all right, well, that's funny. Like, so that scene where we go to the water park and we're waiting in line, like, let's do that. And then someone overhears us, and then they want to fight us, and now we got to escape the water park. And now all of a sudden we've got Adam dangling from the top of the thing, and I have to swim, and whatever. Blake's stoned with somebody. He's fallen in love with some guy.
He diarrheaed the pool. They had to evacuate.
I don't remember that episode.
Anyway, but I'm saying you just go, and then like you steal from your own lives and the things that we've joked around in the room.
It helps that we're such close friends because while we could almost direct each other in scenes where like maybe a scene there's not enough energy or whatever, you can go, Durs, do that insane thing that you do. Do that crazy laugh that you have.
He loves when I tuck it. But anyway, don't worry about it.
Yeah, do your mangina thing. Do your mangina thing.
I'm like, we're not even on set, Adam. He's like, just tuck it for me. Just for me, real quick. Real quick.
Gets me going.
Yeah.
It's just for my energy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys got to let us know, how did Poop Dollar come up?
Dude, it was actually, I stole that from my buddy, Kyle Walsh, Goons. What's up, man?
Shout out to Kyle.
Kyle.
He did it in college. And he told me about it, and I'm like, I'm gonna take that.
Yeah, that's genius.
Yeah.
And then we just put it in. I think the first episode, right?
Yes.
Wait, no, but you've actually done it to someone live and nice on the street.
What kind of poop are we usually using?
There's a lot of poop dollars here in San Francisco.
Yeah.
It's like watching somebody catch a Hail Mary. Like you see it coming, and you're just like,
a lot of fans of the show here in San Francisco.
Yes.
Do we have to explain what the poop dollar is? Is like you just roll up a
I
turd
think
in a dollar?
Webster's put it in last year with.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
The same year that Swag made the dictionary.
Poop dollar went in.
made
Dollar
it.
made it.
Yes. Yeah, we were in. We finally made it.
Mm-hmm.
Segue. Nice segue. You guys are telemarketers in the show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you aware that there's another telemarketer with a past in this room?
What?
Yeah.
You?
And it's crazy because as fellow telemarketers, you know that you're reading an already preset.
Yes.
I was the worst
I was also bad.
telemarketer in the fucking world.
Yeah.
I was slinging.
Okay.
Yep.
Already making it sound pretty cool.
Yeah, I was slinging surveys for Obamacare.
Yeah. I was doing like political stuff too. It was gnarly. You know who's really good at it?
Adam.
No surprise.
Yeah.
We actually did it in real life.
Yeah, I did it for years. I started when I was 16, and then I did it till I was like almost 20. And
He drove a Porsche in high school.
no, I was making like I worked for the Marriott actually.
Full circle.
I was working for them selling vacation packages over the phone, and I was so good. I was like the number 2 guy in the company, and I only had to work 3 hours a day, and I was clearing $10,000 a month. And I was like 19 years old, and I told my mom, I'm like, I don't think I'm actually going to move, because I was living in Orange County. I'm like, I don't think I'm going to move to Hollywood and try to make it as an actor. I think I'm just going to be a telemarketer.
I got a pretty good gig.
I've got a good gig. And she's like, move to LA.
Please.
Do not do this for the rest of your life.
This is like Wolf on Wall Street and Penny
Yeah,
Stocks. It's just
over.
like, I think I hit the jackpot
I think
here.
I know what I'm doing here.
You were feeling yourself for
and
sure.
They gave us a Top Gun hat if you sold 3 packages in a day.
How big was that?
Oh, you felt so good. And then
Absolutely.
and you would get one every time you would have. So I would rock like 4 hats on top of my head.
Yeah.
That made the show
just to
too.
let them know.
I was like scared to get good because then you do get comfortable and you would meet people who were way older than you that were like the
they're
OGs.
the only ones answering. They're the only ones answering.
Yeah.
And they have the funniest political takes.
Yeah. I was
You meet
like
characters.
I was like calling for like Greenpeace and being like, we're down to one whale. Okay.
Yeah.
We need your money now.
Save the whale.
And if you could do like a monthly thing,
We'll get up to 2 or 3 whales.
we might find some more whales.
Trav was up against a very difficult task. He was doing Obama surveys in Southern Ohio.
Dang.
Northern Kentucky, the surrounding states,
Yeah.
the tri-area
Generally everything
there
that's
of
red on-
southeastern Indiana.
Yeah.
I can't
That's a rough
imagine.
gig.
Yeah.
That's a rough
Big
gig.
swing boats.
I ran out of the comments every call I was on. Yeah. I also realized what my dad would always say, and he used to make us do like yard work or like clean around the house, and like he used to tell me, is like I would see him at the end, and he would be like, "You better get paid by the hour." And I realized when I had my first job ever as a telemarketer that I was getting paid by the hour, and I was like the bottom of the charts
Right.
in terms of how many calls and surveys I was getting in. I was like, man, I am low on this list. If this was competitive to me,
I made it to the other room. They were like, you should come in here. The people.
Like,
It's based like the show. Like some of our other characters were just like insane people.
Yeah.
And it's real.
Yeah, our extras on Workaholics were, we
Legendary.
ended up giving most of them lines because they were such characters.
Yeah.
Like Jet Set.
Yeah,
and,
Jet Set
and,
Hudson.
Raymond
Homegirl.
Yes.
And Homegirl.
Yeah.
Homegirl.
And Ghost Man.
Oh my God,
We had
Ghost Man.
We had some fun characters.
69 man.
69 Man.
69 man.
Mhm.
It got to the point where I would just call and I wouldn't say anything if they answered.
You just breathe it?
Yeah. Because you want to
I
take
just
time.
hear it. Yeah, you need the time, and I just need
Yes.
to call.
Yes.
And it's automated. So as soon as you hang up,
Shitty. I
it
was a
dials
shitty-
again.
Shitty employee. All right. It was a shitty time in my life. I just got kicked out of school, Jason.
Yes,
All right.
yep,
I was
fair
dealing
enough.
with some demons.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What is the worst job you guys have ever had?
Worst job?
That.
That?
Yeah. Just to go ahead. Mine was that. Go ahead.
I loved working there, but there were bad parts about working at a butcher shop that had
Ooh.
parts of it that I didn't
Smells
love.
gross,
Yeah, kind
too.
of like smell and
Most
like
of the stanks.
dealing with corpses and blood and stuff. But I did love
No,
that
that's the
job.
part that you love.
Yeah, no,
I love corpses and blood. That ruled. But
Actually, Mom,
just
I'm
dealing with the people that wanted the flank steak. That was
I'll
a
be
nightmare.
working overtime.
You just have a Dexter shed in your backyard. It's like, why? What's with all the plastic, honey? What's going on?
Shout out to Fritz's.
Mine was I worked at a service deli, and so I had to climb at the end of the night. This is how they tricked me into being this guy. They're like, well, you're the smallest, so you're the only one that could fit inside the rotisserie chicken machine. So they made me crawl inside with a wool,
The entire machine.
Steel wool.
with a steel wool, and just scrub the machine.
Wow.
And I just reeked every night
Yeah.
coming home.
Yeah,
Is that
so
why
I-
you eat rotisserie chickens all the time now?
you love
a
them.
lot of people, the smell, you know, if someone works at McDonald's, they'll
Oh,
never eat McDonald's again.
Yeah.
It had the opposite effect on me. Right. I eat so
Just
much
drive past the
rotisserie
Boston
chicken.
market. You're like, I need
You're like,
it.
oh, God. Hey,
Daddy,
there's not enough Boston markets, dude.
Yeah.
Bring them
I love a
back.
good BM.
Bring it back.
Boston Market.
BM. Drop a BM on them.
Sometimes you got to just drop a BM.
Sometimes you got to drop what you're doing and BM.
Boston Market.
Boston market.
Boston
what?
Market.
And they can use that.
I don't know why. That's weird.
They
yeah,
can
you
use
guys
that.
can have that.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
A hot steaming
If
BM.
the CEO of Boston Market is watching, you guys can use that. So
Did you guys actually live in the house?
we did.
We,
Yeah.
we heard the
did.
rumor, but you guys actually lived in that house.
We and Kyle Newacek, who was our director, we all lived in the house for like, I want to say like 5 years or something.
Yeah, 5 years.
Mhm.
And when we got Workaholics, we sort of shopped around for locations because they're like, well, you know, you're not going to shoot at your house, right? But we're like, if we do shoot at our house, does that mean you pay our rent? And they're like, yes. And we're like, we're shooting at the house.
Genius.
I didn't live there. I lived with my girlfriend, now
Milwaukee.
wife. And I was like, I got to get up earlier. I'm not getting my rent paid. Like, they would get up when the crew would be like, Adam, we're going to film in your room. All right, let me just take a shower
would
real
slide
quick.
the
I'm like on the
sides.
freeway. I'm like, God damn it.
Which are like your lines under
is
the
crazy.
door, under your bedroom door in the morning. And you would like be in your boxer shorts, eating the craft services that they've set up in the morning.
Right. And then also you didn't have to do dishes because it's a hot set. So you're like, don't touch the dishes because that's continuity.
Right, gross. And that's when you got rats.
We did get rats.
So many rats. Dude. So many rats.
We had tons of rats.
Leave those pizzas there.
And like massive too. I remember
Huge
my
rat.
girlfriend. I was dating a girl that lived out of state.
Little barn cat?
We had snakes.
Great call. They did not.
I was dating a girl that lived out of state, and she came to visit, and we were in bed at night, and it was pretty sick. And I heard a rat crawl under my door, and you hear, and she goes, "What's that?" And I go, "It's an old house." And she's like, "What?" And I was like, the floorboards are settling. And she's like, "Okay." And then I felt it go on the bed and climb up, and then I go,
Smelled that rotisserie chicken.
and I kick my leg. I'm always sweating rotisserie chicken juice.
That's such a good call.
I'm leaking. And I kick the rat. It goes and lands. And she's like, "What was that?" And I kick my leg, and I'm like, "Oh, I have restless leg syndrome."
Restless
"Okay."
leg syndrome.
And then the next
Too
morning,
real.
there's like rat shit all over my room, and I'm like,
I
just go to the bathroom.
I do
gotta
little
do
shit
this.
sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it takes tiny
Oreo
little
crumbs.
Tight little
This girl
boobs.
was not buying it, by the way. She's like, bro, just say it's a fucking rat.
Yeah. No, I take tiny little poops and scatter them all over my room. It's fine.
I crumble my poops.
It's a medical condition. I don't want you to.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm
Don't
out of
shame
here.
me for that.
It's not a rat. It's just my tiny poops that I place all over the.
She's like,
I
that's
just first interrupt the
worse.
room to mark my territory.
So it's not rats though.
Will you marry me? Will you move here for me?
Durs is married to
no.
his then girlfriend.
Yeah.
Adam, she's not his girlfriend anymore.
Yeah.
Never
Surprisingly,
did marry
that one didn't work out.
I can't do this, man. This is fucking so good.
Um,
All right. So it's been 10 years since we're going. Where would the show be if it was still going now? Like, what would be the future?
Pretty sad. Yeah. When I knew that the show was over, it was Durs pitched in the last season a Paw Patrol joke.
You played it.
Yeah.
And Paw Patrol, for those that don't know, is a children's cartoon for like 2-year-olds.
Yep.
And
Good show.
And I didn't have kids. So I was like, I think we're done, right? Like the show's for college.
So
kids.
this
I'm trying to build
so this
on
is
it. I'm like,
on
no, that's
me?
good.
Yeah,
And then we
Blake
could
had
do
kids
bubble
too.
guppies.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Blake has kids too, and he's
Yeah.
like, "That's actually really funny." And I'm like, what are we doing here, guys?
Let's call it a day.
And now Adam has a kid
now
and
Paw
cannot
Patrol.
shut up. He's like, "You'll love this." The other morning, my kid was like, "Dad," and I'm like,
Yeah, I tell the
"Yeah." They
worst
start
stories.
talking.
I tell the worst stories now. Like I took him aside. I'm like, "Yeah," he said, "Dada, I miss you." Oh man, that hurts. And he's like, "Shut up." He's like, "I've been dealing with this shit for a decade. You're
Just wait till they don't miss you.
Yeah.
That's when it
Are
matters.
you okay?"
Daddy, stay at the
we'll
Super
save that for
Bowl.
the next episode.
Remember this bit that we used to do on the set of Workaholics?
Ow, that was the middle of my dick. Ow, that was the middle of it. Because the bottom's down here.
Yeah.
That's the middle of it.
You would oh gosh, right in the middle of my dick. Ow. Gosh, you got the base / middle of it.
Yeah, I remember
Just
it.
where it
I remember
That's
it.
a fun bit.
Just where it starts. They didn't play it with
The
me. I don't
producers
know
are like,
why.
so we
Yeah, we
cut
wouldn't-
that
we wouldn't-
out. That
No, on
gets
the show
cut
I had
out.
a shrimp dick, if you recall.
Yeah. On the show.
On the show.
What's the dumbest thing you bought with your first Hollywood paycheck?
Should we talk about what we all bought in one weekend?
We all went out and bought brand new cars.
Yes.
Which we
The
were
same car?
No, very
the
different.
perfect,
Wildly
the
different.
cars that you think each of us would get.
I got a Camaro Super Sport.
Get 'em.
Convertible.
Okay.
Midnight blue, baby.
I got a Volvo sedan,
Nice.
also midnight blue.
Car seats.
Okay,
And I got an American flag wrapped Jeep Wrangler.
with an eagle on the hood.
Bald eagle on the hood.
And Blake's always the one that's like, I was like, man, I hate, we're going to get out and I'm going to get recognized because he's got the hair and everything. But he's also the one with the hair and the American flag Jeep. And he's just like, I'm getting recognized all over the place.
How do they see me coming?
Meanwhile, I'm like driving past like high schools, making eye contact with kids, being like, do you recognize me? And I was like, no. Nope.
Please
Why
don't
is this
stop the music. No,
no. From Pitch Perfect, that movie that you watched, like, we don't recognize you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. I think we had just found out we were getting. We hadn't even aired, but the network had seen it and liked it, and they said we're gonna start paying you guys to write season 2 because we believe in this. And my wife was going out of town for something for the weekend, and I was like, I'm gonna go buy a car. And then you guys were like, you bought a new car? And then you went and bought a new car, and you got a new car, and then we rolled up.
I got in a car accident 20 minutes after buying that new car.
Yeah.
I was doing a show with Tom Segura, and we were doing a bar
Shout
show
out to Tommy.
in San Clemente, and I'm driving down there, like a piece of wood just flew off the back of a truck, and I just drove right into it, and my car kept driving, so I'm like,
We're fine.
yeah, it's probably bounced right off. And
Hollywood.
then I get there, and I was telling Tom I got this new car, and he's like, "Oh, let's go check." He's a car guy. He's like, "Let's go check it out." And then I turn the lights on, and he goes, "Holy shit, man!" It's like the front end is just mangled, like the front right light is just
Is this
hanging
a
on.
used vehicle?
Yeah, you get a deal on this?
Yeah. All right, we're done.
Okay.
But
All right. Wait, what a way to end
what do you
it.
guys?
That went
No, we
wrong.
gotta ask. Yeah, we gotta ask one more before you guys get out of here. Welcome to Hollywood moment.
Welcome to Hollywood. Blake starts.
I mean, does it care?
Doesn't even do the bit.
The middle.
Middle of the day.
Yeah.
Doesn't even start.
I don't know. Well, it wasn't in Hollywood. It was at Bonnaroo. We were like side stage for like Lil Wayne, and it was just like, what the hell are we doing here?
Yeah.
Should we get Cash Money tattoos or what? Because I'm in. I'm in.
I think that. I mean, I hate to piggyback, but I remember after the first episode aired, I went into a Starbucks, and the person was like, "Oh shit, I watched that episode last night," and people in the Starbucks knew me, and I'm like, "Do I get that coffee for free?" And they're like, "No, it's $11 or however much." No, I think that was the first time that we were like, "Oh my god, this is crazy." Was Bonnaroo 2011, and they had to get. No one knew who we were, like the security or whatever, but all the kids did. And so they were like, I think the Bonnaroo person was like, "We have to give you guys security now.
Wow.
We don't know who you are.
Yeah.
You need
Or why this
security
is
to walk
happening."
around here," which was pretty cool.
My welcome to Hollywood moment was in 7th grade.
Oh, do tell.
I think I know.
They filmed the movie Rookie of the Year at my middle
that's
school.
right.
That's true.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
The greatest movie.
I did a little background work in the cafeteria, and the drama teacher recommended me to be in this scene that they filmed at Wrigley Field. So
Oh my god!
it's like, I don't know what month, but it's cold as hell in Chicago. Wrigley Field's like shut down, but we're filming this scene for the movie. And the only place that's warm are like the bathrooms. So we're in the bathrooms on like folding chairs, sitting there for like 8 hours a day, waiting to film this scene where I've got like a line. Where like one kid's, the whole
green
concept
room.
was like, I know him from this. And like, I had math classes with him. And then like the littlest kid has like some long laundry list of like, he's my cousin's, my uncle's, whatever. And we all go,
Funny.
super funny.
Classic.
yeah.
Kind of an uneven movie without it. But we sat there for 4 days. And then they were like, we're not going to film that scene. And I was like,
But his background acting is
dude, you should see me.
gosh.
Incredible.
He's got
But I
like
bought
a-
a Trek Antelope 830 with that money.
There you go.
So let's say I was
There you go.
cruising in
Nice,
style.
dude. Nice, dude.
Whatever happened to Rowan Garner's elbow?
I think they need to make a
Legend
sequel.
has it. They should definitely do a sequel. A football
Ron
sequel?
Gardner?
The best. And so full circle moment, Daniel Stern, who directed that movie and acted in that movie, did our movie Game Over Man, was on Workaholics, and
We're
was
big
like
Daniel
the
Stern
best.
fans. Yeah,
He's the
that's
best.
He rocks.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's fucking awesome.
What is next for the trio of you?
Well, we are doing another show together. If
We're developing currently.
pick
Oh,
it up.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
What is the concept?
Ooh,
Can we talk about it?
are we-
I don't think we can.
Okay.
No, we
I don't
can't
think we
talk about
can.
it.
Jason.
It was
but
so
it's
nice
Marvel.
having you guys.
But it is Marvel. But it is
Can't
Marvel.
wait to
Yeah.
see it, dude.
But we're the new Black Panther.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. It's a weird, because you know how they like switch, they like race switches and like gender swaps. Like we are the new Black
We're
Panthers.
the new Black Panthers. So
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, that's it.
absolutely,
Yeah, that's all we got.
You guys do your thing.
Hey, thanks to our sponsor, Hill's Pet Nutrition.
Yes. As athletes, we know what it's like to perform under pressure. You train hard, you prepare, you give everything you got.
But here's the thing, being a pet parent, well, that's a whole different kind of pressure.
You want to show up for your pet the way they show up for you every single day. That unconditional love they give, you just want to match that energy. I get it.
No doubt. But between training, family, work, life, it's a lot to juggle.
That's where Hills comes in. Hills science-led nutrition helps you give more love than humanly possible.
Their formulas are designed to support your pet's health, so you can focus on what matters, those moments of connection, playtime, and making memories together.
Because you're only human, there's Hills.
Find the right food at hillspet.com/science-does-more. Thank you to our sponsor, Allstate.
Checking Allstate first could save you hundreds on car insurance. That's smart.
Not checking the grill if it's been cleaned since the fall.
Not smart. Not smart. The first nice day of spring hits and you've got to spend hours scrubbing. But it's fine. We can just eat at midnight. Not a big deal, right?
It is a big deal, Trav, and that's why checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Potential savings vary. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Hi, thank you to Blake Anderson, Anders Holm, and Adam Devine.
Dude, those guys, they literally just took over the fucking podcast. That shit was so good, man.
When they got chemistry like that, you just kind of let them go.
You just got to let them go. I was sitting there as viewers were just enjoying that fucking madness.
One bit of a cleanup, even though the Workaholics said they had nothing to promote, their podcast, This Is Important, is on the iHeart Podcast Network and can be found wherever you find your podcasts.
Definitely got to check that out, man. Those dudes are fucking hilarious.
Again, this conversation was brought to you by Liquid IV.
That's right. Last thing before we wrap, let's take a look at the New Heights times Reese's Bracket Challenge standings.
Ooh, I'm in Hawaii, Brandon. You got to do it.
What's up, boys? Jason, I hope you're enjoying Hawaii. I hope you're having just, like the best time. I hope you're having the best time. Don't worry about me. I'll just be here alone, working on the show. It's fine. Hope you're having a great time. Travis, I don't know where you are. You never tell me. So I hope you're having a great time too. Anyways, let's check in on the New Heights Reese's Bracket Challenge. We have got a leader in the men's bracket, Lee Collier. Lee Collier, you are currently our number one standing bracket. You do have Florida as your champion, so that's going to be short-lived, brother. Sorry about that. We do have a two-way tie for second place with Josh Dupree and Jordan Tipton. In the women's side of things, we have Nick Sterling. You are our number one bracket right now. We have an 8-way tie for second, so things are very much up in the air as they usually are after the first week of the tournament. Internally here, the New Heights team, Jason is our head in the men's bracket. Myself, I am ahead in the women's bracket. I am tied with Deanna, our researcher. But what you guys want to know about is who's in last place, because that is who is probably going to be getting some form of punishment. Right now, last place for the men, we have Chris Selzer of our Added team, and we have Aaron Lorick, one of our producers. They're rounding out the bottom of the brackets for the men. On the women's side of things, did not expect this, but it's sad to see. Rounding out the bottom two of our women's bracket, we have a gentleman by the name of Travis Kelsey, who is tied with a familiar name, Aaron Lorick, also at the bottom of our women's bracket. Aaron does not know ball. Aaron Lorick does not know ball. That is officially on record here at the New Heights show. Punishments, you guys send in a lot of great ones. We're going to run through these pretty quick. A lot of you want us to spend a lot of time in a Waffle House or an IHOP eating pancakes for 24 hours, which I don't know if that caught us in a mood, but everybody seemed to kind of like that one. We also got a lot of people saying somebody needs to be covered in mayo. Not really a shocker. There was one member of the team who did not want to do that. We also got a lot of people saying we should go hobby horsing, which we might even do that regardless. So hobby horsing's out there. We also had an idea somebody should wear Jason's King Triton outfit in public, which is grosser than it sounds because I know he has not washed that. Anyways, that is the Reese's New Heights bracket update. Thank you, everybody, for participating. I think we got a couple thousand brackets entered. I'm glad all of you are having a great time. I know we're all rooting for, the Cinderella of the tournament right now, my beautiful Texas Longhorns. Just a small university, just scrappy underdogs, doing our best. Nobody believed in us. Just a university that's just...
Brandon, quick question. Sorry.
Sure.
Since you're wearing your Texas shirt, you had them winning in the round of 32, right? Since you're doing so well in your bracket?
Yeah, sure. No, I definitely had Texas women going very far. So fuck off, Jake. All right, that is it for the Reese's New Heights bracket update. We'll see you guys all next week with more.
He didn't have them winning.
All right, that wraps up this episode of New Heights. Thank you to Blake Anderson, Anders Holm, and Adam Devine. Make sure you subscribe to the New Heights channel on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.
And once again, New Heights, a Wondery show brought to you by Apple. This show is crazy, man. Shout out to Apple. Follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S. Thanks to our New Heights production team for always making us feel so organized, knowing neither one of us are. We love you guys. And thank you to the 92%ers for tuning in and having some fun with us. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Yeah.